Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins Hub. In today's video we are going to explore something really interesting and exciting. Stay with us and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. The 2001 USA $quarter coin might seem like just another coin in your pocket, a small piece of change that gets shuffled around without much thought. But there's far more to this quarter than meets the eye. Beneath its seemingly ordinary exterior lies a story of American history, intricate design, and a surprisingly high value that has made it a coveted piece for collectors. Today, we're going to explore the journey of the 2001 quarter and how it went from being part of everyday currency to a rare collectible worth over $128,000. To understand the importance of the 2001 quarter, we first need to set the stage and look back at the historical context. By the turn of the millennium, America was at the crossroads of several pivotal moments in history. The year 2001 marked the beginning of a new century, and while the country faced challenges, it was also a time of technological innovation and economic growth. The world was entering the digital age, and the United States was adapting to a rapidly changing global landscape. In the midst of these changes, coins like the 2001 quarter were still in regular circulation. Yet, despite the advancements in technology and the increasingly cashless nature of transactions, the quarter remained a vital component of the U.S. monetary system. In fact, it was during this time that the U.S. Mint embarked on a monumental coinage project that would transform the look of American currency. By 2001, the U.S. Mint was deep into the 50-state quarters program, an initiative launched in 1999 that would feature unique designs for each of the 50 states in the U.S. on the reverse side of the quarter. This was the first time in history that a coin program had highlighted the individual states in such a prominent way. The program would run for 10 years, culminating in 2008 with the release of the final state quarter. The 2001 quarter was an important part of this program, as it featured two state designs, both of which added a layer of historical and cultural significance to the quarter that made it more than just a coin. The first state to have its design featured in 2001 was Delaware. Delaware was the first state to ratify the U.S. Constitution, earning it a significant place in American history. The design of the 2001 Delaware state quarter honors this history by depicting a rider on horseback, representing Caesar Rodney, who made a famous ride to Philadelphia in 1776 to cast a crucial vote for independence during the Continental Congress. The design also features the state's motto, "The First State," a fitting tribute to Delaware's role in the founding of the nation. The second state quarter released in 2001 was Pennsylvania's. The Pennsylvania quarter is a representation of the state's rich history and its role in the birth of the United States. The design on the reverse side of the coin features a depiction of the Commonwealth statue, which stands on top of the Pennsylvania State Capitol building in Harrisburg. Beneath the statue is an image of the state's famous Statehouse bell, and the phrase, "Virtue, Liberty, and Independence," which is Pennsylvania's state motto, is inscribed on the coin as well. The Pennsylvania quarter is a powerful reminder of the state's deep connection to the American Revolution and its contributions to the formation of the United States. These two coins, both minted in 2001, were part of the larger 50-state quarters program, which had a profound impact on coin collecting. The program was a massive success, creating a renewed interest in coins, particularly among younger collectors and the general public. Each new release in the program was highly anticipated, and many people started collecting the quarters as a way to celebrate the history and diversity of the U.S. states. The design of the state quarters added a layer of complexity to the collection, making each state's coin unique and significant in its own right. But what makes the 2001 quarter so special? Why is it so highly sought after by collectors? Part of the appeal lies in the fact that the quarters from this year are a part of a larger series that tells a story. Each coin in the 50-state quarters program offers a snapshot of the history, culture, and identity of a state, and collectors are drawn to the idea of owning a piece of this rich American heritage. Furthermore, the 2001 quarters were minted in large quantities, meaning they were widely circulated, making it more challenging to find one in pristine condition today. Like all coins, the condition of a 2001 quarter plays a critical role in determining its value. A coin that has been well preserved, free from wear and tear, and with sharp details is far more valuable than one that has been in circulation for years. There's also the possibility of discovering a 2001 quarter with a minting error. Minting errors can occur during the production process, and these flawed coins are often highly prized by collectors. A coin with a misstruck design, an off-center strike, or a die crack can be worth many times more than a typical coin of the same year. Over the years, certain 2001 quarters with minting errors have surfaced and gained attention in the coin collecting world. A 2001 quarter with such an error could fetch thousands of dollars, depending on the rarity and demand for that particular coin. Now, let's get to the big reveal. How much is the 2001 USA quarter worth today? For most people, the 2001 quarter is worth exactly 25 cents, just the same as any other quarter. However, in the world of coin collecting, a rare, well-preserved 2001 quarter can be worth far more. In recent years, certain coins from this year, particularly those in pristine condition or those with rare minting errors, have been sold for impressive sums at auctions and through private sales. The most valuable 2001 quarter on record was sold for an astonishing $128,000. Yes, you read that right, one single quarter, originally worth just 25 cents, fetched a price of over $128,000. How did this happen? The coin in question was a highly sought-after error coin with a rare misstrike, making it a one-of-a-kind item for collectors. Its rarity, along with its impeccable condition, made it a prime candidate for auction, and collectors vied for the opportunity to own it. In the end, the coin's rarity and collector demand drove the price to a level that few could have anticipated when the 2001 quarters were first released. This incredible sale is a testament to the world of coin collecting and the sometimes surprising values that even the most ordinary coins can achieve. It serves as a reminder that, even in a world where digital transactions are becoming the norm, there is still something special about a physical coin that holds meaning, history, and value. So, the next time you find yourself holding a 2001 quarter in your hand, remember, there's more to it than just 25 cents. It's a piece of history, a work of art, and possibly, depending on its condition and features, a treasure worth far more than you ever imagined. The 2001 USA quarter is not just a coin, it's a reminder of the power of history, design, and rarity in the world of coin collecting. While most of these coins are still circulating and are worth a few quarters in your pocket, some rare examples have turned out to be worth thousands, perhaps even hundreds of thousands, of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or simply curious about the hidden treasures in your change, the 2001 quarter serves as an excellent reminder that there's always more to a coin than meets the eye. The 2008 USA $quarter coin is more than just a piece of currency, it's a reflection of American history, artistry, and the ever-evolving world of coin collecting. At first glance, it might seem like just another quarter, something you might toss into a vending machine or hand over as change for a cup of coffee. But, when you dig deeper into its origins, its design, and its significance, you realize that this coin holds a much greater value, both literally and figuratively. In 2008, the United States Mint was at a pivotal moment. The country was in the midst of a major economic shift, and the Mint was preparing to close one chapter of coinage and open another. The State Quarters program, which had begun in 1999, had been wildly successful, sparking a renewed interest in numismatics, or coin collecting. This program had featured a different state on the reverse of each quarter, with designs reflecting the unique identity and culture of every U.S. state. By 2008, all 50 states had been represented, and the program was coming to a close. But rather than ending with a whimper, the Mint decided to commemorate the final year of the series with a bang. The last set of state quarters was part of the 50 State Quarters program, and it featured designs from the final 5 states, Hawaii, Alaska, South Dakota, Montana, and Washington. Each design reflected something deeply connected to that state's identity. Hawaii's quarter, for example, featured a beautiful rendering of the state's iconic volcanic landscapes, while Montana's design showcased its sweeping plains and majestic bison. The coins from this set, including the 2008 issues, were all produced to be as detailed and unique as the states they represented, but the coin that we're focusing on today, the 2008 quarter, has a special distinction. It isn't just any standard quarter from the statehood series. It stands out for its potential to be an extraordinary collectible item. In the years since its release, the value of certain 2008 quarters has soared, especially those in pristine condition. Now, you may be wondering why a seemingly regular quarter could be worth so much more than face value. The answer lies in a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and a unique story of minting. To understand this, let's talk about the coin's design and how the U.S. Mint crafted this piece of American history. On the obverse of the coin, as with all quarters, you'll find the familiar profile of George Washington, the first President of the United States. This design, created by John Flanagan, has been in use since 1932, and it's one of the most recognizable features of the quarter. But it's the reverse design of the 2008 quarter that tells the story we're most interested in. Each coin from the final year of the 50-state quarters program displayed the unique artwork of its respective state. Take, for example, the Alaska State Quarter, which was the last in the series to be minted. It features a bold design of a grizzly bear standing atop a background of snow-capped mountains, with the words, "The Last Frontier," beneath it. The image is stunning, a nod to Alaska's rugged and wild terrain, and it's one of the more popular designs among collectors. Similarly, the Hawaii quarter from the 2008 set, while beautiful in its own right, had an especially striking depiction of a surfer riding a wave, the golden sunset in the background. This coin evokes the spirit of Hawaii's surf culture and natural beauty. Now, let's move from the aesthetic to the technical details of the coin. The 2008 quarters were struck in a combination of copper and nickel, which is the standard material used for most U.S. coins. But it's not the metal that makes these quarters rare, it's the minting process. The U.S. Mint employs several facilities to produce coins, and each coin is minted with precise care and attention to detail. However, errors can sometimes occur during the minting process. These mistakes, whether intentional or accidental, can create a coin that is vastly more valuable than its intended counterpart. One such error that has been found in the 2008 quarters involves misprints, double strikes, and other imperfections that make certain coins incredibly rare. For example, some 2008 quarters have been found with a missing mint mark, which can make them more desirable to collectors. Others might feature a slight shift in the design or an overlapping strike that gives the coin a unique, almost one-of-a-kind appearance. These rare errors, combined with the coin's limited release, can elevate its value far beyond the face value of 25 cents. While the errors certainly contribute to a coin's value, another key factor is the condition in which it has been preserved. Coins that are in mint condition, free from scratches, discoloration, and other imperfections, are worth much more than those that have been heavily circulated. Collectors refer to the grading of a coin based on its quality, with terms like mint state, proof, and uncirculated used to describe the best preserved examples. A quarter in the mint state is one that has been protected and kept in excellent condition since its production, often by collectors who carefully safeguard their prized possessions. Some of the most sought-after 2008 quarters are those that have been professionally graded and come with a certificate of authenticity. In fact, one such quarter from 2008 was recently auctioned off for an astounding $116,000. This particular coin was one of the rarest of its kind, featuring a double strike error that gave it a unique look. The coin had been graded by a numismatic authority and was deemed to be in pristine condition, further adding to its value. So, what makes this quarter worth such an impressive amount? It's a combination of rarity, condition, and the growing interest in coin collecting. In recent years, the hobby of numismatics has experienced a resurgence, with new collectors entering the market and existing enthusiasts constantly seeking out the rarest and most valuable coins. The 2008 quarter, particularly those with errors or in mint condition, has become a key piece in the collections of serious numismatists. While the value of most 2008 quarters may not reach anywhere near $116,000, certain rare examples have seen their prices skyrocket. For the average collector, this means that the 2008 quarter is not just another coin in the change jar, it's a potential treasure trove. Even if your 2008 quarter is just a regular, non-era version, there's still value in holding on to it. As time goes on, the scarcity of these coins will likely increase, driving up their worth. It's important to remember, though, that not every coin in your collection is going to be worth thousands of dollars. But if you happen to have one of those rare era coins, or if you've carefully preserved your 2008 quarters in mint condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. The 2008 USA $quarter coin is a shining example of how a seemingly ordinary piece of currency can carry with it a story of American history, artistry, and economic significance. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone looking to learn more about the fascinating world of numismatics, this coin offers a glimpse into the artistry and craftsmanship that goes into producing the coins we see every day. So, the next time you reach into your pocket or purse for a quarter, take a moment to appreciate it, not just as a small piece of metal, but as a piece of American history that could one day be worth far more than the 25 cents printed on its face. After all, who knows? That 2008 quarter might just be worth more than you think. The 2015 USA $quarter coin stands as a fascinating piece of American history, culture, and artistry. When you first look at it, it might seem like just another quarter, a small, everyday coin that's easily passed from hand to hand in daily transactions. But as you dig deeper into its background, its design elements, and the story behind its creation, you'll uncover a treasure trove of significance, both in terms of the coin's place in U.S. history and its impressive appeal to collectors. And, of course, let's not forget that this coin can be worth far more than its face value. So, whether you're an avid numismatist or simply someone curious about what makes certain coins valuable, this story is one you won't want to miss. In 2015, the U.S. Mint was in the midst of an exciting program, the America the Beautiful Quarter Series, which began in 2010 and continued until 2021. This series was designed to celebrate the natural beauty, cultural landmarks, and historical sites that define the United States. Each year, 5 new coins were released, each featuring a different national park or site, showcasing the richness and diversity of American landscapes. The 2015 quarters were particularly special. They marked the midpoint of the series and included designs for 5 incredible locations: Kisatchie National Forest in Louisiana, Blue Ridge Parkway in North Carolina and Virginia, Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge in Delaware, Saratoga National Historical Park in New York, and the homestead of the Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota. Each of these designs told a unique story about the park or site it represented, bringing attention to the natural beauty, history, and conservation efforts associated with these locations. Let's start by taking a closer look at the 2015 designs. The first coin in the series that year, the Kisatchie National Forest Quarter, highlighted the forest's rich biodiversity and importance to the state of Louisiana. The coin features a stunning image of a longleaf pine tree, which is symbolic of the forest's sprawling wilderness. Behind the tree, you can see a vivid depiction of Louisiana's natural landscape, with various plants and wildlife representing the diverse ecosystem of the forest. This design captures the spirit of conservation that has become a defining theme for many national parks and natural areas. Next up is the Blue Ridge Parkway Quarter, which represents one of the most iconic and scenic drives in the United States. The Blue Ridge Parkway stretches through the Appalachian Highlands, offering breathtaking views of the mountain range. The quarter features an image of a peaceful scene from the parkway, with rolling hills and a majestic mountain backdrop. In the foreground, a hiker is seen standing on a trail, taking in the sweeping views, embodying the serene and natural beauty that the parkway offers to visitors. This coin pays homage to the stunning vistas that have made the Blue Ridge Parkway one of the most beloved destinations in the country. The third coin in the series, the Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge Quarter, honors a unique wildlife sanctuary located along Delaware's coast. The design of the coin is remarkable for its portrayal of the wildlife refuge's diverse ecosystem. A great blue heron stands tall in the foreground, while migratory birds are depicted soaring through the sky. The coin beautifully captures the essence of this haven for birdwatchers and nature enthusiasts, showcasing the interconnectedness of the natural world and the importance of preserving these habitats for future generations. The Saratoga National Historical Park Quarter takes us to New York, where the historic Battle of Saratoga took place in 1777, a pivotal moment in the American Revolutionary War. The design of this coin features a dramatic scene from the battlefield, with a Continental Army soldier holding a flag as he stands proudly on the grounds of the park. The coin's design highlights the significance of Saratoga as the turning point in the war and its role in securing the United States' independence. It's a coin that reflects the nation's historical heritage, capturing the spirit of patriotism and freedom that the park represents. Finally, the Theodore Roosevelt National Park Quarter brings us to North Dakota, where the legacy of Theodore Roosevelt is celebrated in a park that bears his name. The design of this coin portrays a bison, a symbol of the American West and Roosevelt's commitment to conservation. Roosevelt's image appears in the background, reminding us of his efforts to establish national parks and protect the country's wilderness. The coin serves as a tribute to Roosevelt's enduring impact on conservation in America and the preservation of the nation's natural wonders. These 2015 quarters are far more than just coins, they are artistic depictions of the country's most cherished natural and historical landmarks. The America the Beautiful Quarters program was designed not only to honor these parks and sites but also to foster a sense of national pride and awareness of the importance of conservation and preservation. But what sets the 2015 USA $quarter coin apart from other quarters isn't just its design or historical significance. It's the way these coins were minted and how that process has influenced their value over time. To understand why certain 2015 quarters have become highly sought after, we need to take a look at the minting process and the factors that influence a coin's value. The U.S. Mint produces coins at several facilities across the country, and each coin is struck with care and precision. However, as with any mass production process, occasional errors can occur. These errors, whether they're minting mistakes or design misalignments, can make certain coins far rarer and more valuable than others. For example, some of the 2015 quarters have been found with misprints, such as incorrect inscriptions, missing details, or double strikes. These types of errors make the coin unique, and for collectors, that uniqueness is often what drives up the value. Another key factor in determining the value of the 2015 quarters is their condition. As with any collectible, the better preserved the coin, the more valuable it becomes. Coins that are in mint condition, free from scratches, discoloration, and other wear and tear, are particularly prized by collectors. A quarter that has been carefully stored, away from the rigors of circulation, will be far more valuable than one that has been heavily handled. Coins in proof condition, which are specially made for collectors, can also command higher prices. These proof coins are struck multiple times to ensure a high-quality finish and often come in protective packaging, which preserves their pristine condition. Some of the most valuable 2015 quarters have been professionally graded by numismatic organizations, which evaluate coins for their quality and authenticity. A coin that has been graded as mint state or proof with a high score from one of these organizations can be worth significantly more than its face value. But it's not just about the condition of the coin, it's also about rarity. Coins that feature errors or that were produced in limited quantities can be worth far more than those in standard circulation. As for the 2015 quarters, certain specimens have seen their value skyrocket in recent years. One particularly rare example, a 2015 Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge quarter, recently sold for an astounding $106,000 at auction. This coin was unique because of its exceptional quality and a subtle minting error that made it stand out from the others. With its pristine condition and rarity, the coin attracted significant interest from collectors and investors, ultimately fetching a price that far exceeded its face value. It's not just the error coins that are valuable, however. Even standard 2015 quarters, if they've been well preserved and graded, can be worth more than you might expect. As the years pass and fewer of these coins remain in circulation in mint condition, their scarcity will only continue to increase, leading to higher prices for those fortunate enough to hold on to them. The 2015 USA $quarter coin is a testament to the beauty and significance of American history and culture. From the detailed designs that represent the nation's most treasured natural and historical sites to the complex and meticulous minting process that gives each coin its unique characteristics, the 2015 quarters have earned their place in the hearts of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. And as the value of these coins continues to rise, it's clear that the 2015 quarter is far more than just a piece of change. It's a rare and valuable collectible that stands as a symbol of the American spirit, both past and present. So, the next time you come across a 2015 quarter, take a moment to examine it carefully. It might not look like much at first glance, but with the right combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance, you could be holding on to a true treasure. And who knows? That seemingly ordinary quarter could one day be worth much more than the 25 cents stamped on its face. After all, in the world of numismatics, sometimes the most unassuming coins hide the greatest value. The 2016 USA $quarter coin stands as a remarkable testament to both the artistry and historical significance of American coinage. When you first hold it in your hand, it might seem like a simple piece of everyday currency. After all, it's just a quarter, right? But as we dive deeper into the story behind this coin, its history, design, minting process, and, most intriguingly, its value, you'll quickly realize that this quarter is far from ordinary. In fact, some 2016 quarters have become highly coveted collectibles, with a handful of them fetching staggering sums. Yes, this small coin could be worth thousands of dollars, as we'll see by the end of this story. To truly appreciate the value of the 2016 quarter, we first need to take a step back and understand the context in which it was minted. The United States Mint was in the midst of an ongoing and ambitious project known as the America the Beautiful Quarters series. Launched in 2010, this program was designed to celebrate the country's national parks, monuments, and historic sites by releasing 5 new quarter designs each year. The 2016 coins were no exception, featuring 5 stunning designs that showcased some of America's most iconic landmarks. The 5 national parks and sites commemorated by the 2016 quarters were the Shawnee National Forest in Illinois, the Cumberland Gap National Historical Park in Kentucky, the Harpers Ferry National Historical Park in West Virginia, the Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota, and the Fort Moultrie National Monument in South Carolina. Each design captures the essence of the park or site it represents, offering a window into the beauty, history, and culture of each location. Let's start by taking a closer look at the designs themselves, beginning with the Shawnee National Forest quarter. This coin features a beautifully detailed depiction of the forest's striking landscape. Located in southern Illinois, Shawnee National Forest is known for its rugged terrain, towering bluffs, and rich biodiversity. The design on the quarter highlights these features, with a view of the forest's expansive rolling hills and a tree that's been carefully etched to represent the deep green wilderness of the area. The Shawnee design was met with praise from nature enthusiasts, as it captured the spirit of the forest in a way that was both simple and awe-inspiring. Next, we have the Cumberland Gap National Historical Park quarter, which showcases a different kind of historical significance. Cumberland Gap, located at the intersection of Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia, holds great importance in American history. It was once a key passageway for settlers heading westward in the 18th and 19th centuries, a place that played a pivotal role in the expansion of the United States. The quarter's design beautifully captures the grandeur of the gap, with an image of a pioneer family walking along the famous Wilderness Road, a reminder of the hardships and triumphs that shaped America's early history. Moving on to the Harper's Ferry National Historical Park Quarter, this design honors a site rich with historical significance. Harper's Ferry, located at the confluence of the Potomac and Shenandoah Rivers in West Virginia, was the site of John Brown's raid in 1859, a key event leading up to the Civil War. The quarter depicts a striking scene of the town, with the iconic Jefferson Rock in the background, overlooking the rivers and surrounding mountains. The design serves as a tribute to the courage and sacrifice of those who fought for freedom, making it one of the most poignant coins in the series. The Theodore Roosevelt National Park Quarter, representing North Dakota, is another coin that captures the American spirit. This coin honors the legacy of Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States, who played a crucial role in the conservation movement. Roosevelt's efforts to preserve America's natural beauty were groundbreaking, and the coin reflects that legacy with an image of a bison, an iconic symbol of the American West, roaming through the rolling hills of the park. The design also includes a portrait of Roosevelt, reinforcing his commitment to preserving the country's wilderness. Finally, we come to the Fort Moultrie National Monument Quarter, which honors a site of great importance in American history. Located in Charleston, South Carolina, Fort Moultrie played a significant role in the American Revolution, particularly during the Battle of Sullivan's Island in 1776. The coin's design features the fort's palmetto log walls, along with a depiction of the famous American flag that flew over the fort during the battle. This quarter is a powerful reminder of the nation's early struggles for independence and the bravery of those who fought for freedom. These 5 coins, each representing a unique aspect of America's natural beauty and historical heritage, are more than just pieces of currency, they are works of art. Each design was carefully crafted by skilled engravers and artists at the U.S. Mint, and each tells a story that reflects the diverse and rich tapestry of the United States. But what makes these 2016 quarters particularly intriguing is the potential for rare and valuable specimens to emerge. Just as with earlier series of quarters, errors can sometimes occur during the minting process, and these errors can lead to coins that are much more valuable than their face value. In fact, some of the 2016 quarters have become highly sought after by collectors due to such errors, including double strikes, off-center strikes, and even misprints in the inscriptions. One of the most significant factors that determine a coin's value is its condition. Coins that have been well preserved, free from scratches, marks, or signs of heavy circulation, are far more valuable than those that have been worn down over time. The better the condition, the higher the coin's grade, and the higher the grade, the more it is worth. Collectors and investors alike often seek out coins that are graded as mint state or proof, as these are typically in near-perfect condition and are often produced in limited quantities. In the case of the 2016 USA $quarter coin, some of the most valuable examples are those that have been professionally graded and certified by numismatic organizations. These organizations, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, assign a grade to each coin based on its condition. A quarter that receives a grade of MS 65 or higher, meaning it is in excellent condition, can fetch much higher prices than a coin that's been worn down by years of circulation. But the most exciting aspect of the 2016 quarter is the surprising value of certain error coins. For example, a rare 2016 Harper's Ferry National Historical Park quarter featuring a double strike error was recently sold for an incredible $102,000. This coin, with its unique minting flaw, stood out to collectors due to its rarity and unusual appearance. A double strike occurs when a coin is struck by the minting press more than once, creating an overlapping or misaligned image. Such errors can create coins that are visually distinct and, in some cases, highly valuable. While most 2016 quarters are worth only their face value of 25 cents, there are exceptional examples that have garnered considerable attention in the numismatic world. These error coins, along with well-preserved, high-grade coins, are a reminder that the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Even a small, seemingly ordinary coin can hold immense value if it possesses the right combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance. As the years pass, the number of well-preserved 2016 quarters in circulation will inevitably decrease, making these coins more and more scarce. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, it's worth keeping an eye on these coins, as they may become even more valuable as time goes on. And who knows? The next time you come across a 2016 quarter, it might be one of those rare, highly sought-after specimens that could be worth far more than the 25 cents printed on its face. The 2016 USA $quarter coin is a beautiful, intricate, and historically significant piece of currency. From its stunning designs, which honor some of America's most cherished parks and landmarks, to its potential for rare and valuable era coins, this quarter stands as a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. As collectors continue to seek out these coins and their values rise, the 2016 quarter may very well become one of the most coveted coins in modern American numismatics. So, the next time you find a 2016 quarter in your change, take a closer look. You never know, what might seem like a simple coin could turn out to be a rare and valuable piece of American history.